They promise us heaven and earth, and they do totally nothing, only they do negativities. Now they are torturing us because of the oil which they found here.
Amidst the breathtaking beauty of Buhuka Flats in the Albertine Graben lies a tale of broken promises and hardships caused by the arrival of the China National Offshore Oil Company, CNOOC. In 2012, CNOOC, a Chinese state-owned company, entered the Ugandan market with an anticipated investment value of more than $3 billion in the oil and gas industry, and is gaining support from the Chinese export credit agencies and is expected to produce 40,000 barrels of oil per day at its peak. As much as this project is being marketed to be able to foster international consensus, understanding, cooperation, and action to achieve green development, CNOOC operations have been marked by major human rights violations, environmental degradation, and disruption of the local community livelihoods, and displaced over 700 people from the 29 villages. Here are the stories of the project.
It started some time back. It was around 2004 when they came this place. They started doing exploration of oil here. They came with bombs. We were even scared. We were saying maybe the rebels have come back, but they came to our communities and said development is coming.
In Buhuka village, fisherman John Odong faced hardships after receiving a madhouse as compensation from CNOOC after his land was taken to pave the way for the development. His wife left with their children due to the inadequate living conditions. Moreover, CNOOC's operations disrupted fishing activities and the army seized John's boat, leaving his family struggling to survive.
Wakati CNOOC wakakuja wakabania nyumba yangu, nilikuwa na nyumba 3. Nyumba 3 hiyo wakasema watajenga kwangu nyumba 2. Nyumba moja watapatia mimi pesa, lakini wanajenga kwangu nyumba moja. Hii nyumba moja ina wanajenga ndio hii ya udongo, hii ya miti hii. Bibi moja hii akaona hii mimi siwezi kala kwa nyumba hii mbaya hii. Bibi akatoroka, hata saa hii bibi hakuna, iko natembea na watoto yangu huko. Mvua napiga mimi na watoto yangu, mimi nalala nje, hakuna namna yenye mimi naweza kukaa na watoto yangu. Wakati nikaweka complain, wakasema wewe kama unakataa kunini kuvunja hii nyumba yako, tunakuja na grader inakuja kuzora wewe na nyumba yako yote, tunamwanga wewe kwa maji. Shida yenye iko kwa mambo ya bahari kupitia saa hii tumekuwa na mambo ya kuhusu ya mafuta, kama tena oil hii inaribu kitu mingi, inaua samaki. Lakini tukienda mbali huko tukapata Kongo wako navua huko. Kongo wakivua huko, tukienda huko wakachukua sisi wakapeleka sisi wapi? Huko Kongo kwa mabusi na kila kitu yote yenye tunaenda nayo kwa maji. Na shida yenye tuko napata ya bahari saa hii iko shida. Saa hii wanakusa zuru sisi. Namna miko naongea hii saa hii wanakusabania hata boti yangu iko hapo. Boti yenye miko nakulisa nayo watoto yangu. Saa hii mimi nakaa hakuna namna kuishi. Kwa julu saa hii waaskari wanakusabania vitu ya kazi yetu yote.
Empty promises were made, including commitments to build schools and health centers. However, the communities are now urging for tangible interventions in the education system.
The level of education is very low here in Buhuka. Our children end at a level of primary. Now our children, they would go to school, they would study. But where should they go? Even where I'm standing, it is a compound of a school. If you can check on the structures of this school, and you bring your child here to study. Even if you are educated, even if you are not educated, we are similar. If you are educated, you will not get a job. If you are not educated, you will not get where to fish. Because in water, they chase you to go and fish in Congo, in the water of Congo. Our women, they don't have the health centers where they would get drugs. When they are pregnant, a pregnant mother is supposed to go under antenatal care. But our health center is very poor. When I remember the health centers of this place, I feel even like crying. Even now as I speak, I'm very sick, but I cannot go there. Why? The Kahere Center which is there was there some time back, and the drug which government brings there, they have a lot of workers from where. I don't know where they bring those workers from, but there are very many different organizations here. They come at those health centers and pick all drugs.
Ben Baine, a dedicated teacher, established a primary school with the hope of providing education for children in the community. However, CNOOC's promises to support local schools and the children are yet to be fulfilled. Instead, CNOOC seems to be working solely with some individuals in the local association, Buhuka Communal Land Association, Bukola, leaving the community's needs overlooked.
I started this school Bright Morning Star 2010. I have 196 children, and I have orphans 23. They promised us like building schools, supporting our children here within the area. They are not assisting them at all. They promised us that they will work hand in hand with the community, and which is not true. They are just working with Bukora. So the mistakes are being done by CNOOC. Is done through that man. Bukora is the major obstacle here.
Stephen's story reveals the troubling effects of CNOOC's presence in the community. Their actions have disturbed the peaceful surroundings, harming the environment. The jobs they promised come with bribery, making it hard for locals to find fair work.
Because of what they have done to us, even I don't know CNOOC in full even today. What does it mean? But it's called CNOOC. Now, CNOOC has done a lot of effects on us. I want to look for a job in those companies. Getting a job there, you first bribe. You give in like 200,000 to the managers. They will give you what? A job. Which job? They cannot give you any other job apart from casual work. Casual work means you carry stones, you dig around trenches, you go and do maybe the kitchen work. You do those funny job works are there. And then they pay you 10,000. And you're supposed to work from 8 in the morning up to 5 in the evening. By then when I joined them, we are carrying stones. You go along the roadside because they want their roads which are here to be clean. You carry stones, carrying stones. Getting that job itself, here boys are here and girls who are educated, but they can never get a job here in CNOOC. Why? You go by bribing them and they give you a very dirty work. They come and do a lot of work in this community, which even that oil itself coming near the surface of this land, it has made this place to be dry. The place is very dry. I'm a cattle keeper. I keep animals. But our animals have died, almost all of them. Why? They don't have where to graze. We are living today because of the environment. But they are spoiling what? The environment. They come and dig around. Maybe when they are making a road, they cross people's pathways. They spoil the environment completely. Why can't they plant some trees in this community?
The border conflict between Uganda and the DRC, which has lasted for decades due to an undefined border, has led to the recurrent arrest and detention of fishermen who unintentionally cross into each other's territories. This has strained relations and negatively affected their livelihoods.
On the fishing place for the community, these people who do fishing, they should put some strategies that these people should follow and get fish, not chasing them to Congo to run in rebels' hands and they kill them. If they feel that they shouldn't fish near them, and then they should put for them fishing ponds, okay? They should open for them ponds where they will fish. Since I was born, I grew up when there are no soldiers here. But when the oil came here, soldiers, I think half of Ugandan soldiers are here. They come, you are fishing, they come with kiboko. They cane you, they do what? They demolish your boat. Why are they putting that bad force on us? What have we done as citizens of this country? We have tried to tell CNOOC about our concerns in a way that we speak to their officers. But the challenge that we have, A community relations officer who is working in this community, he doesn't know even anything which is happening here.
Mimi naomba kwako government, piganisha kwangu hii mambo, hii report ifika huko kwa ofisi yako, uone namna kusaidia mimi, wapatie mimi nyumba yangu, nichunge watoto yangu.
People should get jobs. They should consider the bone of this place. They should help the education system of this place. They should construct at least a secondary school here. They can put vocational schools here. They train the youth about technical things. We need help from the government to support our youth, to support our activities that we do here, and to bring in new activities here.
In Buhuka, many voices go unheard as the oil companies break promises and prioritize profits over people's livelihoods, which has brought hardships. The community seeks justice and support from the national and international community, showing the true cost of profit-driven development. As we look ahead and the pursuit of a better life continues, it is crucial that export credit agencies and public funds are directed towards fostering sustainable projects that bolster people's livelihoods. Key sectors such as fishing, agriculture, and investments in clean energy technologies should take precedence.